This video will guide you through the steps required to replace the controller on the Charbroil Cruise gas grill. Tools you'll need are needle nose pliers, a Phillips screwdriver, and a 5/16 inch nut driver. Step 1. Unplug the power cord before you begin. Step 2. Remove the cooking grates, warming rack, and emitters. Step 3. Remove the doors. Use the tip of your screwdriver to push the spring pin upward, then pull the door away from the cabinet. Step 4. Remove the 2 fascia screws under the side shelf on both sides. Step 5. Remove the side shelf fascia. You can leave the outside screw and let the fascia hang out of the way. Step 6. Remove the control panel screws on both sides. Be sure to hold the control panel while removing to prevent it from falling. Step 7. Pull the control panel straight out and rotate it downward. Step 8. Unplug wires attached to the controller. For the power connector, press the small tab to release the cable and pull it out. With one hand, hold the controller connector, and with the other hand, use needle nose pliers to gently wiggle the wires until they disconnect. Step 9. Remove the controller heat shield and the controller using the nut driver. There are 6 attachments. Now, replace with the new controller. Start with the 2 nuts at the bottom mounting location, then slide the bottom edge of the controller under the nuts for easier installation. Finger tighten the nuts to make it easier to align the controller. Reinstall the heat shield after the controller is set in place. Then use the nut driver to secure the controller in place. Step 10. Reconnect the wires. Be sure the thick ignition wire and ground cable are attached at the locations shown. Step 11. Install the control panel assembly. Be sure the igniter wire is routed over the top of the valve bracket. It's very important that the burner tubes are re-engaged with the valve openings when placing the control panel assembly back on the grill. Line up the valves with the burner tube, then push the right side of the control panel in place to help with alignment. Reach inside the firebox to adjust the burner tube location. Ensuring the tubes are on the valves, slide the left side of the panel into place. Finger tighten the control panel screws on each side while holding the control panel in place. Step 12. Reattach both fascia panels. Step 13. Secure the control panel and fascia screws. Step 14. Replace the doors by first placing the door over the bottom pin, then press in the top pin and slide the door over it until it clicks back in place. Step 15. Replace the emitters, grates, and warming rack.